All right, the season officially begins. Welcome everyone to Haas Manager 2024. Yeah, we're heading into 2024 now. We got fired from Alfa Romeo last time, and of course now we're heading into a season with Haas. I am officially an unknown manager. I'm starting from scratch now, so let's see if we can bring Haas to a competitive position. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate your support. Taking a quick glance at the car analysis, we are looking pretty okay, not gonna lie. This is looking okay. We just need to work on some top speed and continue improving the car. Let's compare ourselves to Ferrari. A little competitive, okay. What about McLaren? We're much better than McLaren. Okay. Alfa Romeo, I know, is an awful team. Aston Martin almost there as well. AlphaTauri, okay, we're doing good with the car, but of course we want to invest in this car right now. Okay, so we got some helipad upgrades coming in and a memorabilia room, which is great. Let us go back into the facilities and upgrade those a second time because we need that money. So let's bring those up to good condition. Okay, never mind. All right, helipad level 2 has come through with tour center level 2 as well. So let us go back to the operations facility and see if we can upgrade the helipad again. Yes, we can. Let's get that in, please. Some good news. We got new side pod designs coming in. So that is fantastic. Although we're out of money right now. Hopefully we get some money in soon, but new side pods, definitely a big plus. Okay, so we have gone through pre-season testing. So post-Bahrain testing result, acceleration is 3rd, medium speed is 9th, low speed 12th, high speed 3rd. So we need to work on some speed upgrades. So we should try and bring in the side pod upgrades, which I think we have some available now. Yes, we do. Let's put them both on the car for now. We also have some more upgrades coming in, and I don't know exactly when that's the case. Seems like it'll come after the Bahrain Grand Prix. Okay, just before we head on in. Okay, so other teams have slightly caught up to our car's pace. Alpine is not going to be our competition by the looks of it, not too much. Williams is also not going to be too big of an issue. Aston Martin have caught up a lot. Well, I mean, they are a front runner alongside Ferrari and Mercedes. McLaren are slowly catching up, but I think we're still ahead of them. So I think for this race weekend, I think we can reach Q3 with at least one car. And I think both drivers can make it into the top 13 maybe. We can try that. And then, fastest lap, nah, I don't think we can get that just yet. Qualifying streak, let's get both drivers in the top 15 for 3 times in a row. That'll bring us some good money. So let's try that. Head into the first race weekend. Let's see how well we perform here with this new team. By the end of the session, sitting P10 and P12 for practice. So middle of the field right now with this car. I'm feeling quite confident. 100% set of satisfaction for Kevin Magnussen. I think Hülkenberg is nearby. He's on 97% right now. And I made a slight adjustment. We'll hope that brings him up to 100%. Our first ever lap here in Bahrain for the start of the season. Kevin Magnussen crossing the line. Let's see what he gets for us. 130.3. Solid lap. Let's see what happens with Hülkenberg as he crosses the line. 7/10 behind. A little bit slower than K-Mag. Alright, here we go. Checkered flag. What does Kevin Magnussen? P4 for Kevin Magnussen. What about Hülkenberg? Hülkenberg crossing the line. Goes P10. Let's go. Both cars into Q2 by the looks of it. There we go. P6 for Kevin Magnussen and P11 for Hülkenberg as the track started to grip up even more. Ricciardo and Bottas in the Alfa Romeo dead last. Piastri, Schumacher, and Gasly knocked out. Moving on to Q2. Let's go. First lap of Q2 on worn softs. Let's see what time these guys put up on these worn softs. Oh, it's not good. Definitely not good. We need to go again. Hülkenberg as well, not looking good. Magnussen with 2 green sectors. This is looking promising then. P8. Hülkenberg doesn't seem to be improving as much as he'd like to. 2 yellow sectors, which isn't good. Only sits P14 for him. Magnussen, can he scrape through it? Tsunoda and Ocon who still have to put a lap time in. So, unfortunately, Hülkenberg is knocked out in P14. But, good news, Kevin Magnussen makes it through in P9. Lovely to see. Zhou, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Norris, and Albon are knocked out. Final round, let's go. Alright, it appears Magnussen is not improving on his first lap that he did on used softs. So, I think we may fall back to P10. Does not improve on his last lap, unfortunately. Actually, he does hold his ground in P8, so that's a solid qualifying position for Magnussen. It's a P14, P8 starting position for the Haas cars. Okay, so we got two different strategies going. Soft, medium, medium, which I think we can convert over to a soft medium strategy, but I don't know if that's going to be too possible considering Magnussen has poor tire quality, because he only has one fresh soft and then the other softs are quite used, so medium seems to be the best strategy for him. Meanwhile, Hülkenberg does have fresh softs available to him, so he's going to do a used soft run in the middle and then end on a fresh set of softs with a medium stint to start off with. So this is going to be great. Let's head on in, see how well we can perform from P8 starting position and P14 starting position. So here we are. First race of the season, 2024 season. Let's hope we can start with a bang. Lights out. And away we go. Let's tell Magnussen to start pushing. And then tell Hülkenberg to start pushing as well. It's time to make some ground here in this field. Let's see how our new team fares. This is the Haas team that we're in charge of now. So let's hope we can have a good start to the season. Hopefully we can score some points. It's very likely, but Hülkenberg getting overtaken by Zhou on the softs. But trying to defend that position with the inside line. Hülkenberg going side by side with Zhou. But I think he might lose out considering they're on softs. Magnussen also on softs. Zooming ahead. This is good. Ocon behind on mediums. So we're pulling a gap already on Ocon. We'll go race mode. See if we can stay close to the Aston Martin here. Ooh, they're starting to pull away as they keep pushing. Hülkenberg, I'm gonna keep you on push because his tires can take a beating right now. Okay. We need to start going aggressive again. Let's actually deploy now to keep that DRS out of reach for Ocon, please. And we need to get into DRS range. Alright, Hülkenberg needs to make some moves now. So he is pushing. Here we go. Trying to get close to Gasly and company that are on the softs. Let's see what Hülkenberg can do. Let's go drive in clean air, please. Nope, not on this occasion. But Hülkenberg is definitely in reach. Magnussen's pushing now as well, considering it's lap 6. The AI will have stopped pushing. Alright, Hülkenberg. Let's get this move done, buddy. Let's drive in clean air. Maybe around the outside move on Gasly. He's trying it. Unfortunately, cannot make the move stick. Alright. But he is in this fight. Okay, here we go. Alright. Magnussen is out of ERS. Hülkenberg gets past Gasly, perhaps. Yes, most likely. Let's tell him to drive in clean air. Maybe it's a lunge into turn 1. Yes, it looks like it. Nice. Perfect. This is going well. Alright, let's harvest up now in this DRS train. Those softs must be dying off. Kind of. Magnussen's been pushing a little too hard, so his tire temps are looking a little too toasty. But he can chill a bit. He's only 1.5 seconds behind. Got a nice gap to Hamilton. Alright, let's push with Hülkenberg now. There's a battle for the 13th position here. Let's go clean air, please. Can you go make a double move here? No, can't. But he will make the move. Let's go clean air here. Nah, he's still too far away, but this is good. P14 for Hülkenberg climbing. Oh, Hülkenberg closing in on Albon now. As soon as he makes the move, I'm giving him everything in our arsenal. So let's keep an eye on for Hülkenberg. Magnussen doing okay in P8 right now. Hamilton closing in a little bit. But we are charging up right now to do another push. Okay, it might be prime time here for Hülkenberg to make the move. DRS engaged. Now we push. Let's give him everything in our arsenal to pull away from Albon. How are the tires for Hamilton? Hamilton's on the mediums. The crossover has occurred right now between the mediums and the softs. So Hamilton is closing in. Alright, Magnussen, we gotta push. Let's do a small push here, please. Try and build a gap on Hamilton yet again. I think I might go easy on the tires just so that we can see ourselves out until lap 19. Alright, here comes Magnussen into the pit stop box, or box. He's boxing now. Where are we on? Okay, we're far down. I think we're in the last spot here, or close to the last spot. Alright, here we go. Pit crew, please give me a good stop. Don't be an Alfa Romeo disaster. Okay, 2.8. Just as slow as Alfa Romeo. We're only down to P12 though, ahead of the Alpine of Ocon. This is good. That is what we were planning. Fantastic. Okay, so Hülkenberg needs to pit now, so we're gonna push him. Push him to the limit here. Hülkenberg gets past Gasly. This is good. Magnussen also gets past Albon, who just went into the pits. So now let's see what Hülkenberg can do as he tries to set himself up for his first pit stop. Can he break 1 second on Gasly here? Yes, he does. So that's fantastic. Magnussen overtaken by Ocon. But we can try and stay close within him so that we can, within 1 second of him, so that we can feed off that DRS. Alright, without further ado, Hülkenberg about to come in for his pit stop. Let's harvest. Let's go safe on the tires, and then we're going to push on the tires. Where? Oh, Hülkenberg, where are you going? I told you to pit. Oh, did I not tell him to pit? Whatever. We can tell him to pit now. This lap he pits. Let's push again. Alright, here he comes. Hülkenberg finally in for his pit stop onto fresh, or no, used softs this time. Let's see how well he gets serviced in the pits. 3 seconds. That's a little bit slow. That's a little slow. I did tell the pit crew to train all when to brake, but it seems like it didn't work out too well for us. Not quite sure how to manage the pit crew in this game still. Alright, I think it's time we start pushing a little here with Magnussen. Ooh, Hülkenberg going for a move on the Alpha Tauri of Zhou Guanyu. Time to push on Gasly, I think. Let's give him everything in our arsenal and push. What about Magnussen? He's in P10 in this fight with the McLaren and Alpine as he goes around the outside of the Alpine to try and get a move done, but unfortunately cannot make it stick for now. But here we go. Another opportunity here to make it stick by turn 4. And in Sector 2 we make the move. Hopefully. It's not yet confirmed, but there it is. Now up to P9 with DRS as well. So that's good. Hülkenberg trying to push on Gasly. Still ways away. Let's see if we can give him a little more support here to try and close this gap. Oh, look at this. Magnussen going for a move on the McLaren of Norris, but falling back. I need him to chill out a bit. I want to harvest a bit of battery and save some tires here. That was the objective, but he is inching closer to Norris and trying to overtake him. Alright, here we go. Telling Hülkenberg to go in clean air. And there we go. That should be the move, hopefully. Hülkenberg should get another dose of DRS. Yes, he does. Nice. This is exactly what we needed. Alright, alright. Okay, here we go. Magnussen, clean air. Why did I have to tell... Come on, why did I have to tell you to do clean air? Come on. Hülkenberg in a battle with Gasly. Alright, then let's take that opportunity to conserve the tires. Chill out a bit. Alright, Magnussen on the other hand. Let's drive in clean air and get past him. Thank you very much. That's what I like to see. Been really telling him to push, man. Let's try and bank a gap to Norris. Up to P8. Can Hülkenberg make up for it? I don't know. He is currently struggling with everything, so he might fall back a bit in P14. But Magnussen flying right now. Come on, let's break Norris. Let's break away from Norris, please. Okay, Hülkenberg coming in now for his pit stop. Just behind Tsunoda and Ocon as well. Ooh, this is going to be tight. Magnussen will be coming in soon as well. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 2.8. Okay, 2.8 second pit stop. Outlap critical, I think. Williams doing a double stack by the looks of it. But Hülkenberg out. Alright. Let's tell Magnussen to push. We'll see how this goes. Hülkenberg pushing as well. P14. Okay, in comes Magnussen now for his pit stop. Let's see what kind of pit we can get. Here we go. Oh no, we got held up. We got held up. What's wrong with this, man? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We lost out so much time. Now we're under threat from Norris. This is not what we needed. Yeah, this was not what we needed. Stupid pit crew, man. Absolute idiots. Pit crews are idiots in this game. Okay, I think Hülkenberg is in for a chance here to overtake one or two of these drivers, Ocon and Tsunoda. Okay, we are almost level on fuel, which is good. We've done some pretty good management. Okay, Magnussen may make the overtake on Norris as well, which is good. Hülkenberg still... he already made the move on Tsunoda down the main straight, so that's good. He is pushing. Might get the Alpine as well with DRS. Nice. Okay, got the Alpine, so that means let's push on fuel and a bit of ERS as well. Alright, we got ERS here as well. Standard fuel deployment. And Magnussen makes the overtake. Let's actually push a little here. 9 and 11. P9, P11. Let's pull away from Norris Magnussen, and then I'm gonna relax your fuel usage so that we can coast to the end. Okay, Hamilton in the pits. So, Magnussen is now up to P8. We are not too far behind as Hülkenberg tries to eye a move on Norris. This is huge. Alright, let's give him a little bit of tires to use and try to build a gap. Close in on Magnussen. Okay. Something's cooking here. Hold on. 2 cars out. Multiple cars crashed. Is this VSC? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's 2 leaders. It is Leclerc and Alonso. Oh, that's a huge collision. Ouch. Now, does that mean there is a safety car? No, there's not. They're way ahead, though. They're up in P4, P5. Okay. How's Hülkenberg doing? He is catching up. I think he is pulling a gap, though. Stroll on a 5-second time penalty, perhaps. He's under investigation. Time penalty, 5 seconds for Stroll. Wait. Causing a collision. Okay. Interesting. So it wasn't Alonso, but rather it was Leclerc and Stroll that crashed. Yes, indeed. Can we? Yeah, it's impossible to get within 5 seconds with Magnussen, I think. Okay, Verstappen has entered the last lap. So we are about to enter the last lap as well. Hülkenberg under threat from Ocon behind, who I think was pushing. Hopefully he can defend for now. Yes. We need some tools, man. We need some tools in our arsenal. I think I might give him everything in our arsenal to push. As for Magnussen, I think he's comfortably in P8. Alright, Hülkenberg, I think we have to push now. Let's get it. We need to defend. Also, we need to go neutral defense. Come on. Oh, he does not have DRS here. Okay. We gotta manage this then. We gotta manage this. I don't care about Max Verstappen right now, mate. I'm in a tight battle with... Oh, a lot of debris. Hold on. There's been another crash in the last lap. This is chaos. Oh, it's Russell and Leclerc now. My gosh, Leclerc having a oh, wow. Leclerc has been totally destroyed there. Does that mean perhaps Magnussen can get some positions? Oh, Leclerc's out. Magnussen up to P7. Alright. Let's go. Hülkenberg, you need a push, buddy. You need a push. Give it everything. Let's give him the clean air order. Let's go clean air. I don't care. Just give me everything. Stop. Come on. I can't do it. P7, P9. Hülkenberg letting me down a little bit here, but that is a good start to the season. P7, P9 as Leclerc crashes out after a collision with George Russell. But this was a solid start to the season.
Nico Hülkenberg's put it all together for the perfect drive today.
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10. Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
And that's win number 1 of the season. And it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
And we've certainly kicked things off in style here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's results?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
In the next round, we head to the shores of the Red Sea as Formula One returns to Jeddah for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Gotta say, a very solid start to my tenure here as the Haas team principal. Verstappen, Perez, and Sainz on the podium. Alonso, Stroll, Russell, Magnussen, Ocon, Hülkenberg, and Norris in the points. Albon, Hamilton, Gasly, Tsunoda, Zhou, Leclerc, Schumacher, Piastri, Bottas, and Ricciardo round out the finishers. Look at Alfa Romeo's struggle despite me leaving, so suck it, mate. It's not my fault. +6 and +2 for our 2 drivers, so that is solid. And we sit up in P5. That's also good, tied with Mercedes, so that is another good sight to see. For pit stops, we're nowhere near because we got horrible pit stops, by the way. Absolutely shocking. 6 seconds, 2.8 seconds. I don't know how to make them faster. I have to figure that out somehow. Nico down in P9, Nico Hülkenberg down in P9 with Kevin Magnussen up in P7. So that was solid from our 2 drivers. Wow, 3.5 mil made. We missed out. Oh, qualifying position we missed out on. That's fine. 50k loss, but hey, that is a solid amount of money in this weekend. So let's head on to the next race.